What up, everyone? Welcome to stackbmx.com social media and YouTube channel. Today we're going to do and explain and review on the 2021 Jake Seeley Signature Street Sweeper Complete Bike. So like always, if you're watching this and you want to enter our contest to win a free bicycle from our YouTube channel, head over to youtube.com/stackbmx and like, comment, and subscribe and turn on your notification bells to enter you. But hang tight, because later on in the video we're going to tell you all the rules and what you're going to actually win and the best ways to actually win. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's talk about this super dope bike. If you're not too familiar with who Jake Seeley is he's just a crazy combo grinding manual, backwards manual, everything type of dude, quick grinds, all that stuff wrapped up in one. And Sundae created this signature bike for him. It's been out for a few years. This is the new colorway for this year, and this thing is super bad. So straight off the bat, it comes in two of the best colors that it's came in that's been out lately. It's like this teal color and this super crazy green apple color. Looks super dope, but they did a little fade job on it, and yeah, it came out super rad. If you're wondering how much this bike costs, this bike is one of the higher end bikes. It retails for $709.95. Right now, it's not available at stackbmx.com because there wasn't enough supply. It is available at our storefront though. So if you want to pick up this bike, cruise over to the storefront, talk to me, Can't Stop LA, Zayway, or Joey, and we could definitely get you set up on one of these. This bicycle comes in right-hand drive as well with left-hand drive. We only have like one left of the right-hand drive, so if you're looking for one of those, swing over right away. And we got a couple left-hand drive ones. But yeah, this one's a higher-end bicycle. This one comes with the aftermarket street sweeper frame. So it's got the integrated chain stays, it's got the super thick dropouts, full chromoly frame, 3-year warranty on the actual frame. It's got gyro mounts available on it. So that's pretty dope. But all in all, it's got, high-end stuff on here, and just to get you rolling. So first off the bat, it's got some Sundae 4-piece bars. These are not Jake Seeley's signature bars, but they're a Sundae bar, which is really similar to I would say the Odyssey 49er bars. I believe the rise is 9.25. You can check the details on our actual website. It comes with the Springfield brake setup, so these brakes work really well. Also comes with Jake's signature grips right here. So these things sell pretty well at a storefront, so we know you'd like these. Next up is the Sundae Free Stem. This Sundae Free Stem is a tried and true, super grippy clamping power. This will definitely keep your bars from moving forward and backwards, so I think that's a great item to have on this bicycle. Next up is the FSA sealed integrated headset. This thing works perfect with the integrated head tube on this full chromoly frame, and allows the forks and headset not to shake and not to have problems. Pretty much set it and forget it. Next up is the Sundae fork. This isn't their actual night shift fork or anything like that. This is a full chromoly fork, really similar, but it's a full chromoly fork, so it'll hold up and last you quite a bit. Next up is the Jake Seeley signature street sweeper tires. These tires are super dope. They got dual compound on it, so it's super hard in the middle and super soft on the side, so you can grip and go everywhere, but also your tire lasts a really long time. So I think that's pretty dope. And these are the actual aftermarket ones. Notice how they say 100 PSI. That means that they're gonna hold up really well. The higher the PSI, that means that the tire is gonna last longer. It's got more threads in there to keep the rubber together and stuff like that. So definitely a better quality tire. Next up is the Odyssey Quadrant double wall rim. This one's a pretty heavy duty rim, so it's a great start to have on your bicycle. Combine that with the stainless steel spokes. These spokes aren't going to stretch out. It's kind of, the cheap bikes have a galvanized, which is like a chain link fence. Stainless steel is more like a kitchen fork and stuff like that. So a lot stiffer, a lot harder to bend, so they tend to last a lot longer. Next up is a Sundae sealed front hub. This one is a female axle, so it's got bolts right here that bolt into the axle. That is so that if you bend your axle, your bolt, while riding pegs and stuff like that, it's easy to replace these actual bolts. A lot easier to try to replace than pulling your axle and your hub apart and trying to find a 3/8 axle. There's not too many of those made. Back in the day, the kink one, they made a bunch of them for all the hubs and stuff like that, and those work really well. But everybody's going to female, a lot easier to replace, a lot stronger, and just a lot better all in general. So I think that's super cool. Next next up is a crank set. These are a 160 millimeter crank set. They're going with a lot shorter crank arms because people are running 4 pegs front and back, and their foot tends to clip it. Also too, with the shorter cranks, it's hard to bend your cranks. Another thing is that it's kind of like a ballerina. If you got your legs spread out pretty far, you spin really slow. And notice how when they tighten it up, they start spinning really fast. So the same principle goes with the actual. Same thing goes with the actual cranks and stuff like that. Is the fact that with them shorter and stuff like that, you can spin a lot faster. Tail whips, 360s, anything like that. Next up is the Sundae badge seat. This is a pivotal seat with an alloy seat post. This isn't an aftermarket seat post, it's just a basic alloy one, but it definitely comes with a pivotal post, so it allows you to set your seat pretty flat. I think that's cool. It also comes with, almost fell in that little hole. Also comes with the Jake Seeley rear tire. Super dope, already told you about that. Same rim on the back, and then on the back here, which is cool, it comes with the Odyssey clutch hub. So this one here is a pretty popular hub. It comes with 14 millimeter female axles on both sides so that you can run pegs and stuff like that. It also got the hub guard on the left side here, so if you ride pegs on the left, you can do so with no problems. It has a little set screw in here. You can change the slack if you like and stuff like that to make it grab a little bit quicker or a little bit less. This one also has the Odyssey Twisted Pro pedals on here. These are a little bit bigger than the OG Twisted pedals, so these things will hold up quite a bit. You can do pedal grinds, stuff like that, big drops, stuff like that, and the pedals aren't going to break on you. But yeah, overall, if you want to know what kind of bicycle this is, if you want a bicycle that you're not going to be buying parts anymore, you've maybe had an introductory bike and you thrash that thing and you're pretty hard on stuff, and you want to get something a little bit higher end, but it's going to cost you a lot more just to fix up that introductory bike, then this would be a great way to go, because then you'll get an aftermarket frame that's usually about $339 in just the frame, and then the back wheel you're probably looking about another $225 for just the back wheel. So right there you're already at like almost $600, and you're basically getting everything else for free. But what's cool about this price point is that you could have a good base as far as like a frame, sprocket, back wheel, front wheel, stem, headset. Maybe you have to switch out forks if you bend those, maybe some bars if you don't like these bars, maybe upgrade your cranks and stuff like that, but you're pretty much there to a high-end aftermarket bicycle. Another great scenario for somebody, if you've ridden in the past and used to ride some dope bikes, $1,500 bikes and stuff like that, and you've gotten out of it and you kind of want to get back into BMX, but you don't want to buy a stock bike because obviously you know that the stock bikes are just to get you started. You're going to surpass that real fast. This is definitely a great bicycle to get into and start off with it, because like I said, it's got an aftermarket frame, it's got an aftermarket back wheel, sprocket, chain, bunch of other stuff like that, so that you're not actually going out and buying some of the bigger pieces. Yeah, you might have to buy a set of cranks and forks and bars later down on the road as you thrash them, but it's a good start. You definitely already have a warranty on the frame, so that thing's going to last you already 3 years, and it's just a great buy and a good way to step into a bicycle and just keep moving and actually start off where you left off. So overall, this Sundae Jake Seeley bicycle is absolutely dope. Definitely support that guy. He's got his own bike shop. He also does a bunch of cool stuff, always going on trips. He's really cool with kids, tries to help them out, really cares about BMX. So if you care about BMX, definitely pick up one of his bikes. Super dope. If you're trying to win a bicycle, it's some free stuff from us on YouTube. Just head over there or head over to our YouTube if you're here already. To greaten your chances, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification bells, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you like about this video, what you don't like about this video, anything that can help us better our channel, and we'll try to help give you that. And if you have some friends and stuff like that, share this video with them, tell them about these bikes. We're going to be dropping all the 2021 bikes right here on our YouTube channel. But that's it for the Jake Seeley Signature Complete bike. Check this bike out. This thing is badass. Super dope. You know what I mean? Come get them at our storefront and shortly on www.stackedbmx.com. Peace out. We'll see you next time.